Hello and welcome to the kitchen! Holy shit, we're in the kitchen. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're here, we're alive. Great. So, I have my water, I can stay hydrated, this should be a good time. Let me scoot things down. Well, that was fucking loud. Alright, today we chopped some straws. Allegedly the stream quality is excellent. That's pretty sick. We love that. We love that for ourselves. The only objective today is to chop some strawberries and to see if this is working. To see if we can get the audio and the picture and everything good, functional, decent. Autofocus for audio or autofocus for video? I'm also projecting a little bit just to make sure that I'm as loud as reasonably possible. Also, it still says I have 0 viewers, even though you're clearly here. Is that Kitty Pie? Hello. Oh, Jesus. Can you hear me okay? We're just testing out audio and video stuff to make sure that this is something I can do in the future. Yay! Amazing. This is incredible. I've been like having a meltdown about just how this might sound like shit, and it doesn't, and that's awesome. I'm so relieved. Okay, there is an echo, but it doesn't affect hearing what I'm saying. I'm getting really I'm trying to be careful to not bonk things here and there as I'm just setting stuff down. Because I imagine if it's near the microphone and I set it down or I tap or anything, it'll be super loud. Try your best not to get too close to the microphone. Okay. I can definitely do that. I can see that it's peaking just a little bit. Am I still good from this distance? Just checking for the sake of moving and talking so I know what my hard limit is. Awesome. Maybe turning it up a peg was helpful. I'm really glad. It hasn't gone into red as far as I can tell. It's mostly going into yellow. And there's like a little highlighted point and it gets close to it. And sometimes it hits it and goes beyond it, but that's not, I'm very loud if that happens. So it should be good. I just want this stream to be successful and good and happy and fun. Audio situation. I don't know how to audio situation. Yellow is fine. Ideally, you want to be landing in yellow when possible. So I'm too quiet right now. Alright, I'm landing mostly in yellow unless I become Mumbledore. If I become Mumbledore, then I am in the green, mostly. That got really quiet. Why is eliminate that white noise highlighted in red? And Kitty Pie, I would like to do cooking streams because I really like cooking, and when I was talking about, hold on. The bread, LOL. You're gonna have to help me out. There we go. I think I modded the bread. I hope I modded the bread. I pray that I modded the bread. And Kitty Pie, yes, I am really wanting to do cooking streams. I know I got interrupted in the middle.
I need to explain how garbage this website is. So the message that came up in red, only you saw it because you're the streamer, or moderators could see it, and I saw it because Automod told me that it auto-detected what I said and blocked it. You know why? It's because a color was in it, and I used the word eliminate, because I'm talking about eliminating white noise. It just sees a color and thinks it's a race, and the word eliminate, and so it cuts it out because it wants to be racially sensitive. I hate this website.
That's
Fuck
a little
me.
wild.
I'm just trying to tell you about some audio, and it won't let me send my message. That's why I asked to be moderated, because then it wouldn't mess with me.
That is just out of
Piece
control.
of garbage website. I'm just trying to talk about audio. I know, right? I'm happy the chat's laughing at how ridiculous that is. Also, I'm too tall for this shot. Sorry, everybody. We spent a long time trying to set this up so that it would at all show you counter while still showing you Fatima's face. I have to bend all the way over to be in the shot. This website is made by typewriter monkeys. I know, right? I've from what I've heard, the people who programmed Twitch and are good at it left long ago. So,
Watch
yay.
your hand.
I said boo.
Handsome. Are
Mimi,
you here to say hi?
Don't play with chords, said boo.
Do not help with the setup. The setup is fine just the way we did it. He's a mod. He's an honorary mod.
Mm-hmm.
He's making sure that we don't burn the stream down.
Yeah, Noonie, that's you.
Oh, handsome.
That's you right there. Look, that's you right next to the skeletons.
Is it Molly or Molly? He absolutely is helping. He's having a bath in the middle of his duties.
All right, I'll let you do your stuff.
Okay. Okay.
Love you.
I love you too. Thank you. Hi, are you my little co-host?
Before I go upstairs, I actually should get a top-up of my water.
Yes, good idea. Good call.
Yeah.
Handsome. Hi. You're adorable. He loves to be on the counter. Wow, that's probably very loud.
Oh, the sink? Is this really loud? Sorry, that mic probably has really bad sound rejection.
That's interesting.
Is sink loud?
I love that shot. We were all looking at the camera. Yes, we were. Molly says, and Kitty Pie says, it's not that loud.
Okay,
Handsome.
sorry. It looked real bad on the graph.
He's developed this nasty habit of going on the toaster, and he does this thing where he puts his arms into each toaster socket, and then he licks his arms that are covered in breadcrumbs, and we want to cry because the next time we toast bread, it's covered in cat fur, and one day we're gonna burn the house down because of help. Oh man. And Rocky's here too to hang out. Absolutely, it's sharing. Alright, let's get this show on the fucking road! So, I don't know what's wrong with me, but lately I've been really liking strawberries. That was probably loud. I've been really liking strawberries because usually produce in Canada is really shit. It takes so long to get here that by the time it gets here, it's molded, it's flavorless, it's shitty, and then it sits on shelves and people don't buy it and whatever. So in the winter, a lot of people here get really seasonally depressed. I know I fucking do. And so I've just been a fiend for strawberries. I'm I don't care if it's $7 for a 1 pound clamshell like this. I'm just gonna fucking do it. I'm just gonna get it because the fruit has been helping with my mood, my digestion. Yes, Molly. It really is a fucking crime. Like, you're paying money for bad berry. Like, it's upsetting. I'm like, why am I doing this to myself? Like, buying berries and then I come home and if I don't eat them within 15 minutes, they go moldy. Or sometimes they get to you moldy and you're like, hello? I did not select this. Totally an expert. Hello. Welcome to the stream. All right. I'm going to tie my hair up. Not wearing a headset today, so I can do a high pony. These are kind of fun to do. Because my hair is finally long enough to do them. They came back in fashion right when I had a pixie cut in like 2016, 2017 or some shit. Josh is back, hello! Yeah, so I was dying to put my hair up, tie it up into a ponytail or ponytails, pigtails, anything of the nature, and I just couldn't for quite a while, and it sucked. Oh man. Alright. Let's rock and or roll. Now, we destroy this clamshell typically in about 2 days. Okay. Thank you, Madrat. I really appreciate that I have Madrat to help me figure out my audio issues. And also with this setup, because I was futzing around with it earlier, and I was just trying to figure out, okay, what angle do I want? Like, how much do I want visible? And there's a whole bunch of stuff just behind the laptop on the counter right now. What is Find Us to Chevelle talking about, eh? Ban Hammer. Okay. We will do that at once. Hello, sir? I'm still figuring literally all of this shit out. Amazing. That's a bot. Thank you. Thank you for helping with the bot issue. And Josh, today we are chopping strawberries. We are washing and chopping strawberries. I wanted it to be super simple because I was worried that the setup would be too shitty to be effective. So I wanted it to be super low stakes. I didn't want to have a recipe and then steps in case it was lost in translation because of audio or video issues. It was a bot that tries to get people to click their link to buy fake followers. That is scary, Kitty Pie. I did not know they could really fuck with you like that. Good call pinning them, and thank you, Madrat, for taking care of that. All right. I don't know if I'm quite big league yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Just want to have fun and hang out. Sit. Oh, man. Fucking stressful. All right, water's coming on. We're rinsing the berries. Yes, bot go smash. I think that might have been my first bot ever, which is really random. I didn't know they were that common, but I guess they are. They're bots. I don't know if you can summon bots on Twitch in the chat. I mean, probably. Anything's possible. Gotta go grab a knife to chop the berries. And some bowls. It's like smashing champagne on a boat. And Josh, I'm really just chopping strawberries and putting them in a bowl and calling it a fucking day. That's it. It's mostly just chatting, trying to make sure that the setup is effective and good and that it works. If there's literally any issues with the audio or the video, if you want me to change the angle that you guys are seeing me at, I can try that. Hello, Kiba! Welcome back! Zuna, spot decimated successfully. Accurate. I hope I said your username right. Thank you, totally an expert. We're just waiting on the berries to soak a little bit. The package has arrived. Yes. Yes, it finally fucking has. It was like a signature package and they just left it at the door. They knocked twice and ran back to their truck. Typical delivery bullshit. No, it was FedEx. And somehow, even though it was a free replacement under warranty, and it said it all over, like the shipping label, they still managed to charge us duty. And they were like, oh no, Customs Canada reads that shit, and then they assess. I'm like, I don't think Customs Canada can fucking read. If that's the case. Actually, the pizza, they do run back to their car after they drop it off at the door. Sometimes they're there at the door, but it's very rare. I feel like they have notes on me that I'm a fire-breathing dragon, and that's why they fucking leave the pizza at the door and run the fuck away. Aw, thank you, Josh. That's so sweet. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I remembered the marinara. Oh, man. God. And then he brought an extra when I asked them to just fucking bring it. So next time we get cheesy garlic bread, we don't have to order marinara. We're already blessed. I'm trying to see if I can get... So how would it be if I sat here? I think Sabu could reasonably sit on the stool and like be in the shot. I can't. I would not be on screen very much. Yeah, they don't take French education very seriously here. It's really sad. And Canada Post has sucked forever and a day. Like, I remember my parents bitching about it when I was a kid. And I was like, it's the post office. You got your package. You got your letter, whatever. Like, it should be fine. And they're like, well, you know, it was really pulling teeth to get your shit delivered to you. And now I go through pulling teeth to get my shit delivered to me. And I understand their pain. Thank you, Josh. That's so kind of you. Any advice to someone who wants to start to learn French as their third language? Honestly, I find listening to a language is very helpful. I like watching like the news, finding some kind of show that appeals to, whether it's like a soap opera, a sports show, or podcast. I can't do podcasts. I don't have the attention span for it. But if you start, I actually have a master linguist as one of my professors at school, and she like literally has a code for how to learn languages really quick. She says, learn 5 verbs every week and get comfortable using them in past, present, and future, and then add 10 words of vocabulary. And you don't have to use them, you just have to like look at them and know them and be comfortable using them in a sentence. I really like Duolingo. Ooh, English first, and you're becoming more fluent in Spanish. You know what's really funny? So English was not my first language, it was my third, and French was my fourth. And I had a really hard time learning Spanish. I would get it mixed up with French conventions because they're super close by in terms of the way sentences are constructed and the way they sound. But for some reason, Italian came so much easier to me. And it's also really musical, so I feel like it's almost like the cadence of it makes it easier. Like you just know like what the next natural sound is once you've heard enough of it. I really like Duolingo for like just your first few steps. Ooh, what do you think of Rosetta Stone? Because I've heard on and off about it and I don't know anything about it. I remember they used to make books that I would see at the library. I'd see them at Indigo Chapters. I'd see that shit everywhere, and it was like people were swearing by it. And for some reason, I never really picked it up. Oh, hi, it's Gamer Kenny. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Totally an expert is learning Russian. Russian is really hard. I was starting Russian on Duolingo, and I don't think I could get the accent down. So there's a part on Duolingo where they make you say stuff, and I could never say stuff effectively enough for it to accept. It would just be like, all right, dumbass, next. It's like, you are incapable of saying this. We'll just accept that you have audio issues. I wish Sabu would come in here so he could, like, sit with me. Redemption's here, hello! We're really just chilling out here today. I'm being so careful with my, like, setting of stuff down. I wonder what chopping is gonna be like, and I'm almost a little bit worried. Almost. See. Okay, I see Snafu. He's asleep on his throne. I'm trying to get this guy's attention. Damn it, he's asleep. He's asleep! Doesn't he know I'm having a stream? Alright. I love this little strainer. It's time to get chorping. It's about to get real. Real chock full of vitamin C. Oh my god. Yay, Redemption, have a good stream. Thank you for dropping by. I'm setting the kitchen up to do some future cooking or baking or hanging out streams. I really like hanging out in the kitchen and doing stuff. I find it super relaxing, and I've always wanted to do like a cooking stream, so I just wanted to futz around and figure out if the audio could work, because the space is so open here that it's a bit of a nightmare. And also, I didn't know how the lighting would be because this light's super harsh. And then there's backlighting. I didn't know if I would need more. Because there's also kind of windows all around. I didn't know how that would affect it too. Alright. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're chopping straws. We're splitting it up for a dessert. It's going to be happening later on. Can I just bring those so that they're closer? Yes. Yes, I can. I'm being so careful around the mic because we've like upped the volume on it. And I do not want anyone to go deaf from hanging out with me today. That would not be a good time. All right, just holding up the aggressive leaves. I like quartering them when they're huge. That seems to be a good ratio. Like this one's so huge. TFF Redemption. Yay! Thank you, Redemption. That's so kind. Thank you so much. How do you like streaming cooking streams? So Drought was mentioning that people don't typically do them very frequently because they're such a bitch to set up. And honestly, I understand. I understand unless you have just the optimal kitchen for it, you can't really pull it off. Also, is the chorping loud? I'm trying to be real soft. Okay, it's not even being picked up, I think. Alright, we're good. We're good. It's fine. What kinds of things would you guys want to see me make on stream? So I'm thinking of like what I could do, and I honestly haven't given it very much thought. Thank you, Josh. Honestly, I was such a picky eater as a kid. Okay. Last time you made pizza, how'd it go? Was it stressful? Was it fun? Did you enjoy it? Tell me all about it, Gamer Kenny. Classic dishes that represent my heritage. Josh, I honestly don't know what I would make, because my favorite dish from my heritage is yogurt soup, and I have a feeling that no one but me is interested in that shit. Just a theory. You can tell me if I'm wrong, but it's like the ultimate comfort food. And honestly, I can't find decent yogurt soup around here to save my life. Goop. That's not funny, Molly. That's hilarious. I don't know why. And I'm probably saying it wrong, but that's okay. I like it. All right. So that's my straws chorped. We're good. I just popped these in the fridge, and then with the magic of television, I've instantly cold strawberries again. Actually, they're still pretty cold. They're still very cold. Because they were just in the fridge when I popped them out anyways. I typically serve these with a bit of whipped cream on top. I add a little bit of sugar, a little bit of vanilla. Yeah, of course I say chorped. Sometimes I say yorped. I don't know where that came from. I was fumbling over my words one day, and I was like, yeah, I need you, Madrat, I need you to yorp these. And he was like, okay, wait, what did you say? I was like, chorp. Or what did I say? Yeah, we get creative sometimes with words. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree that Chorped is superior. Well, cheers. We have Straubs. I'm going to put these in the fridge now. Also, I have these giant carrots that I was going to make like a stew with, and now I don't really know what I'm doing with them. But they're really, like, I'm used to seeing like a really thin bunch of carrots together, and then they're, I don't know. We get really pathetic carrots here. Right? They are comically large. Well, I may as well prepare them while we're here and we're hanging out, right? I was supposed to make a French classic dish called bourguignon, which I think the transliteration of bourguignon would be beef burgundy, if that's something anyone's ever had. Cartoon sized carrots. You know what's funny? Is you can get like a bag of carrots that's about 3 pounds of carrots, and they're kind of ugly. There's usually a lot of dirt in those bags as well. And then only around autumn and sometimes in the wintertime, they'll have like loose carrots that you can just pick as many or as few as you want. And I went with the bulk carrots, but they were bulked up fucking carrots. Those things are basically cudgels. They're fucking weapons. They actually, like, this is scary shit, I think. But I just thought, okay, I can do something with this. Like, this is like this length of my fucking head. Like, there's my ponytail. Okay, we're gonna wash these carrots. Is the water loud? It doesn't look like it is. Okay, we're good. Nick's pretending to be carrots? Honestly, probably. At the size of these damn carrots? Honestly, same. I have to grab a brush to scrub a dub-dub at the carrots. Yes, handsome. I have this cute little mushroom brush that I bought forever and a day ago that's looking real rough because it's like wood, so it's splitting. I heard a cat jump down. I'm just looking. Oh. Can you be curious and jumping up on counters over here? Are you being sarcastic? Gamer Kenny, I hope that's sarcasm. Okay. It's done. Damn, alright, we'll take it. Just have to make sure these carrots are clean. Damn. Yay! Thank you, Redemption! If you're still streaming when this is done, maybe we'll go raid you. Madrat will have to help me understand how to raid, but we can definitely make shit happen. We will make shit happen. case there's anything else we could possibly need to wash or prepare. Okay. So I'm gonna need to peel those carrots and I'm gonna need to chop them. This might be loud. Alright, I have a big scary knife here in a sheath. Gamer Kenny, what would I do without you? I would have no fucking clue. Alright. Damn. That was far easier than anything else I've had to peel in my life. Wild. Well, if I prepare these today, then I can go get the herbs to make the stew tomorrow. And then maybe I can make the stew on Friday? No, on the other Friday, on Monday. There we go. I'm so bad at keeping up with the days. LOL. Text you she loves you, and instead of saying ditto, you're gonna send a picture of a ditto. That's perfect. Okay. One peeled. Awesome. Thank you, Redemption. Have a good stream. If you guys can hear me fine, and you're happy with this video feed, then I think this is a smashing success. I think maybe after I'm done dealing with the carrots, we'll call it quits there and we'll raid Redemption. That's the plan. Sabu, do you want to come hang out? Sabu. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna go try to kidnap this cat. BRB. Hi, Booty. Come here, handsome. Don't play with the scary knife, please, for the love of all that's good. Here. There we go, we have a cat. We have a sous chef. We have helpful help. Good boy, handsome. Good boy. I love it when you hang out with me. Yeah, he is totally helping. That was right into my wrist, and that's okay. So that's done. There's a little tiny bit left here. How's everyone's week going? Talk to me. God. He looks like eyes, and the middle carrot looks like a nose. I can see that, actually. I absolutely will say hello to everyone for you, Redemption. He is very, very, honestly, I love how much he helps. Okay. All right. Peeler's done its yorb. All right, I have to get the big scary out, okay? For the love of Christ, please behave yourself. This was totally my idea. She thick. She fucking thick. I could see the future with this carrot. Oh my God. Very like top down chopper once it gets to like the big scary knives. I need to stop doing that. I can't get over how huge these carrots are. I hope those chops are not loud. They are definitely loud. You're not going deaf, are you? What if I do it over here? Okay, it's like an instant in time. I know, you're very curious. Okay. Thank you. Okay. That's there, and that's for that. Damn, that's loud. Alright. I cannot believe that the small fluffy white boy beside me is staying. But I guess that he is quite enthralled by what we're doing today. And you know what? I'm just so happy that he's hanging out with me for once. Because usually it's gross to hang out with mommy because he's his own man. He doesn't need me anymore. Honestly, Kenny, I don't know. Maybe that's why the place I bought it from, it's like a grocery store nearby, got like shut down for a few days. It couldn't have been COVID. It had to have been the carrots, right? He's appalled. He's like, is that an animal? Did you hunt this? Is it a meat? These are insane carrots. LOL. LOL. My 5G's signal has never been stronger than when I got fully vaxxed, eh? God. Okay, that is like a lot of fucking carrot. That's just one of them. What do you think? Did I chop them wrong? He's like, what the fuck are you asking me for? Ludicroc, hello. It's been shitty and cold, but I've been trying to stay indoors as much as possible, and I hope you've been staying warm. And Molly, absolutely. We all turned into routers, didn't we? That's how it works. So we need a booster to boost our signal. Makes sense. It all adds up. Nocturnal Lizzie, are you serious? There have been a lot of outages lately, and it's all kind of random. Like if you have internet on your phone from whatever data, and you go to check if there's any outages, it'll be like, no, there's no outages. What are you talking about? And it's like, there's totally an outage. I can't do shit. Ludicroc, that's wild. -25 in Toronto, eh? Tinfoil hat conspiracies. We love those. Are you saying every government is in on how huge these carrots are? Wild. Nocturnal Izzy. Yeah, I genuinely feel like I could just look out into outer space with these damn carrots. They have beta-carotene in them, which is allegedly really good for your eyesight, right? And, or no, it's something, is it the vitamin A that's really good for your eyes? The carrots are spreading COVID. Vitamin K. That, or I was thinking it might have been lutein. I cannot believe that you're still there. Wild. He really likes to supervise. Sabu just loves to just know what's going on the counter. So to have his own spot up here where he can be in the middle of the action makes him so happy. Yeah, he is. He's waiting for a mouse or something to show up because his house is fucking defective. It's like, all right, I'm on alert. Rocky or mouse. Either way, I'm jumping. Turning these things into instruments, eh? I like the way you think, Nocturnal Lizzie. And Molly, thank you for the information. So, they're not essential to having good eyesight, but a deficiency would hurt. Okay. Thank you for coming, Josh. Have a good night. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, we're gonna do this. I'm thinking I might even have to chop the carrots from the discs. I've chopped them into something even smaller. Just because they're rough. Like, if I were to make a stew with this would, like... But it might... I'm thinking, they don't really melt. Are you leaving me? Oh, you just had a big yawn and a stretch. Are you upset with me? I think you might be. And Kenny, honestly, I'm surprised too. They're rather phallic looking carrots. I forgot what the Washington Monument was called today, and I called it the American Phallus. I was so embarrassed. I was like, what the fuck is it called? It's just the thing that looks kind of phallic, and it's in America. There's an American flag next to it. Okay, I feel better about this size. You know, you can leave if you want, Sabu. You're not, like, contractually obligated to stay here with me if you don't want to. Nocturnal Lizzie. How was your visit, Nocturnal Lizzie? Tell me all about it. Devin B. Stone, hello. I've almost forgotten where Mount Rushmore is. And you almost called it the rock with the four guys that's engraved on it. Honestly, I may have called it that before as well. And when people were like, you don't know what that's called? I was like, no, I've never been there before. I have not studied its historical significance. Why would I know what it's called? Nocturnal, it was historical. Okay, I can accept historical things. Very mixed reception to history. Welcome, Devin B. Stone. I hope you have fun hanging out with me. I'm just trying to test to see if a kitchen setup as possible for future cooking slash baking slash chilling streams. And it seems like it is. So now I'm just preparing these carrots to make bourguignon or beef burgundy later on in the week slash next week. Yes, next week. I was thinking, like, what am I doing tomorrow? Probably a little bit of homework. I am totally avoiding some French homework. I have to read. Is this really a rampant success? I love Gamer Kenny just gassing me up. I'm like over the moon right now. I was so worried about this. I'm always so worried about things though, so I mean that's not fair. Oh, awesome. I'm so glad. And I can't believe he's staying here. He has no reason to stay here. Frognoid, thank you for the feedback and welcome. He's just chilling. I think he knows that there's like shit going down over here, so he's like supervising. He feels good right now because he's in the middle of the action rather than like halfway across the room spying on me. Put up some copyright-free chill stream beats, eh? You spot Rocky, don't you? Yeah, you do. You spot Rocky. I already know. He's staring at Rocky. Nocturnal Lizzie, that was good. I liked that. He does not care at all. He cannot stand me. I already know. I already know him. Sabu over here is always feuding with Rock. He's the biggest star and physically the biggest cat. Handsome, where's your target? Yeah, where'd he go? You gonna go chase him down? Is that the plan, man? He's thinking about it. He knows that I'm onto him. So whenever he attacks Rocky, usually one of us, like me or Madrat, will like put him in the carrier for some jail time. Bye, Booby. He's gone now. Yeah, he do. In the nicest way. I want to give him a squeeze in a non-violent way. I understand completely. I had a friend over earlier in the summer this year. Yes, it was earlier in the summer because it was before she left to go to Italy. But she just came right in and she picked him up and he was so aghast at being picked up by a stranger that he was like, oh fuck. It's like, this girl really thinks she can just pick me up? Hello? And she was just like cradling him like a little baby and he was just like, hello? And he was looking at me like, are you seeing this shit? And I was like, yes. And I'm not saving you. He'll come back. He loves to be where the action is. Always. Almost fucking always. Yeah, he likes his independence. So he'll like urgently jump down and squirm when you pick him up sometimes, and then slowly walk away from you. I'm like, is this your great escape? Like, what is going on? Grumpy, sweet little grumpy marshmallow. Floof is such an accurate descriptor for this guy. I'm seeing Rocky come in and I'm trying to assess if he'll tolerate being on the stool or not, because he's a big cat, so he's very conscious of like how big he is, and so he can jump and go places, but he doesn't trust that he'll fit. it's because he was so malnourished when we first got him that once we started feeding him properly, he like grew. And he also had a collar that was way too tight on his neck, that as soon as we took it off, it seemed like he grew really quickly. Honestly, Kenny, same. I'm also self-conscious about my size. So I already know the camera adds 10 pounds. I don't need 10 more pounds on this frame. Welcome back, Redemption. Aw, Nocturnal Lizzie. He's on his throne right now. I'm tempted to pick him up and bring him over, but I know he will not react well to that. And we're almost at an hour, which is wild. Frognoid, I too am an angry marshmallow. I love that. So we've chopped straws, we've chopped enormous carrots. He has a proper throne that's just off camera, and I'm tempted to show you because I'm sure you've seen shots from it. I'm trying to assess if I can reasonably move this setup just to show you without burning the house down, because there's so many cords here, and someone fluffy white and their name rhymes with Achu loves attacking cords. But Handsome is over there. Hi. Hi, Handsome. Hi. I can't bring myself to disturb him. I can't do it. Sabu, do not attack him. Just because I didn't attack him doesn't mean you should go and attack him. Kitty is currently sat right behind where I'm sitting in the sofa. She can be seen on camera too, which is adorable. Oh, we need to raid Redemption at once. I've run out of shit to do in the kitchen. Honestly, thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. Stark, I don't feel so good. Hello and welcome to the stream. Right when we're closing it out and we're about to raid. So, we are raiding TFF Redemption. I think I'm just going to stream every day, but I want to try different things every day. Is there anything you guys particularly want to see? Or do you like the experimental nature of my show so far? Is there any other way to explain that? Okay. Makeup stream. I'm not very good at makeup, if I'm being honest. But I'm absolutely more than happy to try. I did contemplate doing a setup in the bathroom where I have like a vanity setup type of thing. I just don't really know yet how I would set that up, but it's a work in progress. We'll figure it all out. Sorry, I thought he was about to jump back up. Sabu makeup that won't hurt him? If that won't hurt him. Actually, I'm debating if I would die in the process of this, but there's these like acrylic claw covers that you can put on a cat's claws, and they're either black or multicolored, or you can get pink ones. I love pink for him. Pink just looks so good on Sabu. I don't know why. But I can do a stream of trying to put acrylics on my cat and documenting how that shit goes. But I also think he would get really upset. Are you shitting me over there? Sorry, he tried to open a cupboard. Yeah, he might kill me in the process of trying to put acrylic claws onto his claws. Honestly, if I was him, I would kill me too for having the audacity to even think of that. Hanging out with the cats, I can definitely do that. I do that all the time with them. Alright, that's a lot to consider and think about. I'll figure out a good setup for a makeup stream, and I'll see what I can do to reasonably hang out with the cats so that it's not too... I don't know. I feel like if there's no objective to a stream, I feel really lost. I have zero chill, as the kids say. I don't know how to chill the fuck out. Everything needs to have meaning. Everything needs to have a purpose. He's trying to get into the knife cupboard where all the scary knives live. They're sheathed, but that doesn't mean I want him to go in there. Not too invading of their personal space. He's a wild cat. Jigsaw puzzle with cats nearby. Okay, that sounds stressful, but also like it could be a good time. Yeah, he is. He's not having any of his shit. He's like, nope. I hear you're trying to do my nails. Not today and not ever. Alright. Well, this has been a lot of fun. Thank you so much for coming out and hanging out with me. I hope you've had as much fun as I have getting this set up. It's kind of a dream come true that I'm able to do this. And that I was finally able to get Sabu on screen for a stream. Amazing. And now, let's raid. Setting up this raid. Okay. Figuring it all out. I hope I did that right. I pray that I did that right. Alright, it looks like I did that right. Amazing. It's a miracle. Awesome. You all see it. It's perfect. Have a good night, everyone.